Sarah was 30 years old. She was a busy lawyer. She worked every day and night. Sarah had a big problem. Tomorrow was her birthday. She felt very unhappy. Sarah wanted her grandfather's house. The house was very, very big. It was in New York City. Sarah truly loved the house. But the house had one rule. The rule was very important. Sarah needed a fiancé fast. She must be engaged before her birthday. That day was the last chance. "One day is left," Sarah said loudly. She looked at her phone. She saw no calls or texts. She felt very angry. She needed a man right now. A fiancé was needed now. Sarah drove to a party. It was a large gathering. Many people were there. Sarah wore a black dress. The dress was very costly. Sarah searched for a man. She wanted a tall, handsome man. She found no one good. Then, she walked quickly. She was deep in thought. She did not look up. A tall man moved fast. He held a glass. Crash! A man hit Sarah. The glass was full of champagne. Champagne went everywhere. It covered Sarah's black dress. The expensive dress was soaked. "Oh, no. My dress," Sarah shouted fiercely.
"I am so sorry. Please, forgive me,"
the man said. His voice was deep and low. Sarah looked at the man. He was tall. He had dark hair. He was handsome. He wore a waiter's uniform. He was working the party. "You must pay for this," Sarah said. Her voice was ice cold. The man looked very sad.
"I cannot pay you. I am just an artist. I work here for money. I have no money now."
The man's name was Jaden. Jaden R. Cole. He was an artist who painted. He had big debts. Jaden looked at Sarah. Sarah looked at Jaden. Sarah stopped being angry. She started to think. She needed a fiancé. He urgently needed money. "I have a better idea," Sarah said. She smiled a cold lawyer's smile.
"Better than paying for the dress?"
Jaden's eyes opened wide. "Yes," Sarah confirmed. "You do not pay. You work for me." Sarah took Jaden aside. She spoke very fast. "I need a fake fiancé. Just for 1 month. For the grandfather's house. You must act like my man. You must act loving." Jaden stared at Sarah.
"A fake fiancé? That is crazy."
Sarah said. "I will give you big money. More than your art earns." Sarah showed Jaden a paper. "This is the contract," she said. "Rule 1. Be my fiancé for 30 days. Rule 2. We must live together. Look very happy. Rule 3. Hold hands, kiss publicly. Rule 4. No real feelings. No real love. This is a job. Jaden read the rules slowly. Rule 4 was very clear: no real love. Jaden looked at Sarah. She was cold but beautiful. She was a good lawyer.
I don't want to fall in love.
Jaden stated. Good, Sarah replied. Love wastes too much time. Is it a deal? Jaden smiled for the first time. It was a warm smile.
Yes, lawyer. We have a deal. I am Jaden, your fake fiancé.
The next day, Jaden arrived. Sarah's apartment was clean. It was very quiet. Jaden brought one large bag. It held clothes and art tools. Your room is here, Sarah said. It is the guest room. Do not make a mess.
I am an artist. Artists make messes.
Jaden laughed. Sarah did not laugh. No mess, she repeated sternly. They had family dinner. Sarah's Aunt Lily came. Aunt Lily was quite mean. She wanted the big house.
Who is this poor man?
Aunt Lily asked. Her voice was loud and sharp. This is Jaden R. Cole. My fiancé, Sarah said. She held Jaden's arm tightly. Jaden smiled at Aunt Lily.
Nice to finally meet you,
he said. His voice was very polite. Aunt Lily watched Jaden. She watched Sarah closely. She looked for a lie.
Your love is cold, Sarah. Show us. Kiss him.
Aunt Lily said. Sarah was in shock. Jaden looked at Sarah. Sarah recalled Rule 3. Kiss in front of people. She took a deep breath. She closed her eyes. She kissed Jaden. Jaden's lips were soft. His kiss was warm. It was a long kiss. Sarah felt a strange feeling. It was a hot feeling. This was not just a kiss. It was not just a job. They stopped the kiss.
Very good performance,
Aunt Lily said. Her smile was fake. Her eyes were angry. Sarah looked at Jaden. Jaden smiled a real smile.
Good job, fiancé,
he whispered. Jaden lived in her world. Sarah's world was quiet. Jaden played loud jazz music. Sarah got very angry. She went to his room. Jaden, stop the music. I must read contracts. Jaden stopped the music.
Sorry, lawyer Sarah. I forgot.
Jaden started to cook. He made great food. Sarah usually ate cold salads. Jaden made hot soup. He made grilled cheese.
Eat this.
Jaden said one night. Sarah was working late. She was so tired. No time for real food, Sarah said.
This is not contract.
Jaden insisted.
This is life. Eat.
Sarah ate the hot soup. The soup was delicious. She felt warm inside. Not just from the soup. Jaden saw Sarah's serious life. Sarah only worked always. She never rested.
We need a break.
Jaden said. No, I must prepare papers, Sarah answered.
We are a fake couple. We must go out. Aunt Lily is watching.
Jaden lied. Sarah finally agreed. Okay, 1 hour. They went to a park. They sat by a lake. Jaden laughed easily. Sarah smiled a little. Jaden told a cat story. His cat, Captain, was very fat. Sarah spoke of old books. Jaden held Sarah's hand. No family was near. But Jaden's hand was very warm. Sarah did not pull away. Jaden needed to show Sarah his studio. It was part of the act. Jaden's studio was messy. Paint was everywhere. It smelled like oil and coffee. Sarah looked around the room. She saw beautiful colors. She saw messy lines. It is so different from my office, Sarah said. Jaden laughed.
That is very good. Your office is too serious.
Jaden showed Sarah a painting. It was a picture of Sarah. Sarah was sleeping at her desk. Her hair was messy. Her face looked soft. Why did you paint me sleeping? Sarah asked quietly.
Because you are beautiful when you stop being a lawyer.
Jaden said. Sarah's face turned red. Rule 4 was in danger. The final family meeting was near. They had to convince the lawyer. Aunt Lily came to the house. She was very quiet. This was strange.
Where is Jaden?
Aunt Lily asked. He is out painting, Sarah said. Aunt Lily smiled an evil smile. She held a paper. It was the contract. She found it in Jaden's bag.
Look at this, Sarah.
Aunt Lily shouted loudly.
A fake contract. You are a liar.
Sarah was in shock. She could not speak. Aunt Lily called the lawyer.
Sarah is a liar. She has a fake fiancé.
The family lawyer came fast. He read the contract.
This is very bad, Sarah. You did not follow the rule. The house goes to Aunt Lily.
The lawyer said. Sarah's head was down. She was deeply sad. She lost the house. Jaden came back. He saw Aunt Lily smiling. He saw Sarah's sad face.
The contract is real.
Jaden said.
But the feelings are not fake.
He looked at Sarah.
I love Sarah for real.
Jaden said. But Aunt Lily laughed hard.
Too late. The house is mine.
Sarah took Jaden's hand. It is all over, Jaden, she said. The contract is broken. The house is gone. You do not need to stay. Go now. Jaden looked at her sadly.
But Sarah,
Go, Jaden. You need your money. You need your art. Go back to your life. Jaden was silent now. He nodded slowly. He took his big bag. He left Sarah's house. Jaden returned to his studio. His studio was messy. He started to paint. He painted all day. But his studio was not happy. He felt very sad. He could not paint well. He painted only one thing: Sarah's face. Sarah's angry face. Sarah's soft face.
I miss her cold voice. I miss her eyes.
Jaden thought. Sarah was in her house. It was clean and quiet. She was all alone. The house felt empty. She still lived there now. She was reading papers. But she could not focus. The house was too quiet. No loud jazz music. No smell of hot soup. Sarah checked her phone. She wanted to call Jaden. But she made herself stop. He is just a contract, she told herself. Rule 4: No real love. One night, Sarah went to the kitchen. She saw Jaden's soup bowl. She started to cry. Real tears fell down. She knew the truth. The house was just wood. Jaden was her heart. She loved the funny artist. She broke Rule 4. Sarah woke up early. She made a big decision. A real, deep decision. She wore a simple coat. She took her car. She drove to Jaden's studio. The building was very old. It smelled like paint. Sarah finally smiled. She climbed the stairs up. She knocked on the door. Knock, knock. Jaden opened the door. He wore old clothes. Paint was on his nose. Jaden looked very surprised.
Sarah, why are you here?
Sarah did not mention the house. She did not mention the contract. She spoke from her heart. Jaden, Sarah said. I broke Rule 4. I love you. Jaden's eyes were wide and happy.
You love me?
Yes, Sarah replied. I love the artist, who makes hot soup. I do not need the house. I need you. Jaden smiled the biggest, warmest smile. He held Sarah's hands.
I love you too, Sarah. I love the cold lawyer who cries about a soup bowl.
They lost the big, cold house. They lost the contract money. But they found a big, real love.